In this video, I'm going to give you a free play in the Milwaukee Brewers at Washington Nationals game. Today, Jacob Mizorowski takes on Jake Irvin for the Washington Nationals. I'm going to tell you how to bet it, and I'm going to give you a little bit of professional bettor's advice. This free play you can only get by being my subscriber on X, Twitter X. So hopefully you guys listening can get this, and hopefully we can bring home the bag. So let's take a look at how I approach this. I take a look at batting, bullpen, and starting pitching. First, starting pitching, I use a curve. There's 250 starting pitchers, and I curve them to 30 so I can compare them to the bullpens, the batting. And starting pitching, I got Jacob Mizorowski ranked 8 out of 30, so he's in the top 1/3 of the rankings. Jake Irvin, a little further down, got him ranked 19. What's kind of telling also about Jake Irvin, against these Brewers, he has 77 at-bats against, 286 average, and a 915 OPS. And if you've watched my videos in the past, 750 is what I consider the Mendoza line for OPS. I don't like anything over 750, and his is almost 200 points over that. So I think the Brewers can score some runs. So let's take a look at the hitting. By the way, Jacob Mizorowski does not have any history against these Washington Nationals, usually a slight edge to the pitcher, at least the first time through the lineup. Batting, I've got the Brewers ranked 16, and I've got the Nationals ranked 19, so pretty even. They're both below average, but the Brewers have a slight advantage, but I give them a tick up due to the fact that they have a good history against Irvin, and the Washington batters have never seen Mizorowski before. So let's take a look at the bullpen. We've got the Brewers at 8 in current form, and I've got the Nationals at 20 in current form. So huge advantage for the Brewers. When you have the Brewers an advantage with starting pitching and the head-to-head and the bullpen and the batting. Also, I take a look at the balls to strike ratio. Mizorowski has a great, impeccable 25%, so he's only throwing 25% of the balls that he throws for strikes. And Jake Irvin is not a bad rate, actually. Anything under 40 is pretty good. His is 35, so still advantage Milwaukee here. The only advantage for the Nationals is they're at home, but they're coming back from a road trip, and that's usually a disadvantage for any team to come back and get no rest playing at home. It's usually a soft spot. So 5 strikes right there for the Nationals. I'm going to take Milwaukee in this game. However, odds are pretty bad. I'm looking at it. It looks like anywhere from -160 to -170. So here's a little gambling trick you can do, is take a -1. So what a -1 does is it knocks about 40 cents off the price, so you can get a good number. And if your team wins, if they only win by 1, which is only a 20% chance, they will get a push for you and you don't lose your money. It's a lot less risk than taking a -1.5 run line. I do it all the time, and my -1 record is really good. I'm going to take a -1 here for the Brewers. I got it just now at -120, which is a great price when you have a team that has all of these advantages to take a -1. Here's another trick. If your book does not have a -1, combine the money line and the -1.5 run line, which comes to kind of a -1. It's not exactly the same thing, but if your book doesn't have -1s available, most books do. FanDuel, DraftKings, Pinnacle, all the books that I look at have a -1, but some people tell me they don't. So if you don't have a -1, you can do it that way. I am going to do some live shows this weekend, so stay tuned to my Twitter and my announcements. Again, I put out free resources, betting resources. If you're a subscriber, you already know that. I've put out the batters to back, batters to fade almost every day, and I put out pitcher OPS rankings for every day's matchups. Follow me on Twitter X, and I will keep bringing you good free information and free plays almost every day. That's all for this video, guys. I will be back with more. Good luck with your action. Have a great weekend.
I thought a lot about her.
10 years, you thought about Janice? There are men in the camp better looking at my sister.